What is up, you guys? We are about to journey into Kamigawa to get our very next deck. Welcome back to my DLC coverage for Magic 2014 Duels of the Planeswalkers. So far, I've been very pleased. We've unlocked 3 freaking cards with our Dodge and Burn deck, which means that we are now experts in it. We're ready to take a first look at it, see what my opinion is so far, and see how we can take on Samurai Champloo over here. Try and get this guy gone. Oh god, I mean, it's not great, but it's not really bad. That's worse. I don't know. I can work with this. I don't want to be super disadvantaged. Go. I get to draw a card. This thing's so big and fat. They are not going to be in the final build, I've decided. I love them on principle because they're so cool. But your opponent is going to basically have nothing but removal at that point, because this build and this deck, I mean, if you guys know me at all, if you've seen anything about my channel, you know that I was super depressed with the regular red deck, just the red deck here. So these cards are pretty much all going to have Bushido probably, right? Flying, that's not perfect for me. Can't really do too much to it though. Huh. We'll just let it go for right now. Your turn. Why am I not? It's so weird. This deck is very weird. I'm always missing like one color or the other. But I was super upset with that deck because it wasn't the very strategic just burn deck that I wanted it to be. The burn deck that was in Magic 2013. So instantly, the very first second I looked at this deck, I popped out almost all the creatures. And, you know, I don't have, I'm not equipped, not yet. I need a red before I can have you play all these 1/1s and stuff. There you go. That's perfect. Worked out rather well, I'd say. Your turn, because I could do Starstorm. I could do Sulphurous Blast if I'm feeling kind of froggy with it. You can get in there. Let's take a look at Bushido in case people are not familiar with it. Basically, when Bushido only affects things when creatures are blocked or blocking, and depending on the number they get bonuses, so it's not really going to come into play in this match, so I did want to touch on what it does. But Bushido 1 is going to give you +1/+1 if you're if you're blocking or blocked, and so on and so forth. I mean, you know, your different Bushidos are going to affect that in different ways. What's this sucker? Bushido 2. I think I could pretty much just wipe his field, but I want to take it in small turns, so I'm going to Sulphurous Blast and just clean up right now. See what we can do. We are at 16, but I'm not really worried. Not really worried yet. See, if he has any kind of removal, I mean, Charmbreakers are close to being played, but not really ideal, because if he has anything like Path to Exile or anything at all, then the very first thing he's going to do is have me pick up poor Charmbreakers. So cool though, and I love that animation. I can just stare at it all day. It's really cool. But so far, if you can't tell, I'm really enthused about this deck. I'm pretty excited for it. It seems to be pretty awesome. I think we'd be having a lot more problems with this guy if we had to rely on direct damage and attacking. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and char him. Get that going. Could Searing Spear. I do just want to play Devils and see what happens. I mean, Starstorm's an instant, which is amazing. Probably could have just sat back, but I'm not too worried because his guys are just 1/1s attacking, so I mean, I'm not really scared of him. I'm not too impressed with this deck right now, to be honest with you. That thing has to attack. Yeah, you might as well bring both. What's it got? Bushido 2? Take it. I mean, I imagine there's going to be removal here. No. Okay. How can I get rid of that thing creatively? Searing Spear, Starstorm for 2. That'll do it. What else does this thing do? Damn it. Wow, that's really inconvenient for me. mean, it is going to finish sewing up his side of the field, so I guess that's okay. He's only got 2 cards in hand. I mean, I'm kind of okay with this. What the hell does that thing say? Stuff is just lighting up all crazy lately. I don't know what is going on. There's that. I guess I could Banefire him for 3. I don't see much point in that. Could always Sulphurous Blast if he plays. I kind of want a couple of guys to come down, though, so I can be sure I'm getting the most for my money with Sulphurous Blast. Or Starstorm, for that matter. Sure. I mean, I'm just taking 1. He's really okay with just dealing the 1, though. I'll Compulsive Research. It's fine with me. Go. So I could just Starstorm for the 1. I mean, it depends on what he plays. I've got a Remand showing, so, I mean, maybe that's going to come into effect. He could also have problems because he only has the 1 mountain up. I'm at 10 now. Huh. Past turn, I mean, I'll just stare at him for a while. There's no reason not to. I've got 2 Remands and a cancel. So, alright. I mean, he's not playing anything. I can kill the hell out of pretty much anything he might play. I mean, I'm just going to Sulphurous Blast here, actually. So I'm tired of taking the 1. Let's make him play something else. Just Remand that. Yeah, why not? Just draw the card. Another Sulphurous Blast, okay. Why didn't he just play it again? Well, I guess I can just cancel it now. It was weird. Did this game get like way jankier after the DLC upgrade? I'm not sure. This is crazy. Anyway, I mean, we're sitting here. We're trying to just wait this guy out. This is kind of what you do with this deck. I remember this guy. I owned one of these guys. Let's just cancel that. Sure, we'll Thought Bind it. Put that away. That guy will go ahead and just Remand again. Searing Spear to your face. Is that enough to kill him now with Banefire? God, I love this deck. I'm really hyped for this deck. Are you kidding me? It's even got that. I mean, I can't really say how happy I am with this deck. I'm a champion of Kamigawa. That was one of the books, I think. Yeah, Champions of Kamigawa is definitely one of the books. Oh, but so far I'm super psyched about this frickin' deck. I mean, it's really exciting. So the very next thing we're gonna do is be playing sort of the Samurai, I guess, against the Demon deck. Maybe? I don't know. I don't really know. I thought I was getting into a groove, and then they throw everything off with me. I got the White Dragon scale, though, which is great. Because, you know, the White Dragon was being a real dick. And so it's good that we got that scale from him. So that makes things a lot better. We do have to take out. I mean, the Dream is dead. These guys need to come out. But anyway, you guys, so far, I am in love with this deck. I really enjoy my build. I mean, I got Pongify for cripe's sake. I mean, we're doing all right. These things are in there. I need to think of a good name for that guy. But I'm enjoying it. It is pretty damn good. You guys should think of fun names for me to call this thing. He just look like he like wants to be like he's the guitar guy at the party. Like the Biglia fans. Come on now. But anyway, you guys, I enjoy this deck. That's my recommendation for this is that it's fun. Play it. Take all the creatures out. Play the deck. It's good times. There's not even really that many. I mean, I can see why people like Killing Fiend, but they're gonna kill it. Like, even if you put every single creature in, you've got like 8. So I'm pretty sure they show you. It's kind of a paint by numbers. They're like, hey, take the creatures out. This isn't really a creature deck. 25 lands seems heavy to me, but there's not really anything else I want to put in just yet. But so far, right now, my recommendation is to play this deck immediately. Do not wait. Go. Play it. Play it right now. It's fun. It is a good time. Stop listening to me. Well, finish the video and then just play this deck. It's real good. Pretty happy with it. So far, overall, very impressed with the DLC, but we still got a lot more content to go through. 3 new decks still to look at, and we will be looking at those in just a minute. But for right now, I want to tell you guys that all that new content, 60s, the best builds that I've found for certain decks, how I run them, advice, all that kinds of stuff is available to you in or at my channel. So, and I'm always open. I mean, if you just want to ask me some rule questions or start a dialogue with me, I'm always happy to talk to you guys. So be sure to check out my channel if you haven't. But even if you don't, I want to thank you for checking out this episode. So thank you very, very much. I will see you guys all on the next one.